good, homies? Welcome to episode 56 of Homie Studios. It's your boy ST, the GREAT, joined by the homies Ryan Shays and P. G. What's good with y'all boys, huh?
Huh?
Huh? What's up, bro?
What it do, fellas?
What's happening? What's happening with everybody? What the lick read? I ain't even the peach. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't think he was gonna be here at 8:30.
Me?
Yeah.
Why?
I thought you was gonna be held up. No, it's not even disrespect. I thought you was about to be like busy, for real.
Oh no, I ain't working.
I had a okay. I had a Peach was busy day vibe.
Oh, no.
Sometimes Fridays catch up on me. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when I'm working in the week, I don't know it's Friday until I
Until
realize it's
Friday's
Friday
here.
at about 6:45, and I'm like, damn, got 15 minutes to make it to the house.
No, it'd be like that, man. It'd be like that. Yo,
And I ain't
This
gonna
week-
lie, I miss y'all boys though. Thanks for holding
For
it
sure.
down while your boy was gone.
show. You know the vibes. Yo, the past weekend was your boy's birthday, huh? You know what I mean?
30. The boy turned 25.
Don't do it, Peach.
35 in this thing, you know what I mean?
Peach.
Peach face could be like that all he wants to. Wait till he hit 35. I'm gonna be talking about shit.
You be able to talk still?
Oh yeah, I'll still be able to talk, motherfucker.
Let me put my teeth in and talk shit.
And you know me and P. G. had gift ST and his partner on the spades table at a birthday whipping.
SC, who's your partner?
It was Britt. Britt was my partner, yo. And,
Britt know how to play spades?
Yeah, but we got our ass whooped though, bro. Like,
Ooh.
we got our ass whooped, dog.
So
That nigga
what
be
happened?
real.
What happened first game?
The first game, we ran a Boston. And
Okay.
then from there,
Y'all ran a Boston first game, and then what
We was
proceeded
like, oh,
after
y'all
that?
think y'all gonna embarrass us today? I don't care if it's your birthday no more. I forgot it was his birthday after that. Stop being nice and shit.
Every time.
Nah,
they
honestly,
go
if
around
I'm
that
being real,
corner,
If I'm being real, we had an intense game of spades.
it was really
Me
insane.
and the
It
Don
really-
was just like, yo, we ain't
hands,
giving
it
up.
boiled down to like the last hand. Like, one
Oh,
was
okay.
like a-
That's
like-
all I want to care. That's all I care about. Like you can't go from running a Boston and getting beat.
nah,
we
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 was
didn't drum 'em.
getting
8 to
beat,
8 to
but we
5.
wasn't getting beat
They wasn't
like
getting drunk.
crazy.
Nah, they wasn't
To
getting
tell if
okay.
I'm being real,
They had to go
real.
blind a couple
They
times
made
to
a-
catch up. But it's all right,
Oh,
you know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
just about to say I wasn't gonna slide that till the end, but I was gonna say a couple mistakes could have changed the way the game went. I will say that.
Y'all was keeping points on the
Yeah.
spade.
It was a couple
Yeah.
mistakes.
Oh, okay. If y'all playing points, then you can still win by losing, but you just got to get your things right. But no doubt.
You know the vibes.
Yeah. What's up,
Yeah,
kid?
Hey,
What
that's
up,
my
boy?
dog. Hey, my dog said he got to get in on the pod one of these days, so we got
Hey.
you.
Hey,
Just
Hey,
holler
we
at
can
us.
send
for
that
real.
bit out. Hey, let's send it out to him. Yeah, no, we can't do him like that.
We gotta do it. We gotta get him right though. We gotta make
Yeah.
sure he's straight,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it don't
yeah,
come
yeah.
in on some bad trash shit. Next week
Exactly.
though, holler at us.
Big
You gotta
facts.
hit us up at Friday at like 6:30.
Yeah, just hit us up and say, hey man, I want to tap in. We'll get you in on a couple, on some of these topics. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit off. You know what I mean? That's what we're gonna do. You know what I mean? But yo, man, like this week, man, it's been one of the most challenging weeks for your boy because new gig. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, definitely, Marcus, hit us up, bro. But new gig. Finally got me some loans in my pipeline,
Ooh.
and some of these processes now, man, I've never had to do before. And like, I'm like, am I bugging? Am I stupid? Am I now after 11 years of doing this stupid? Like, bro, I'm over here questioning myself after everything, bro. So it's been like,
I understand.
it's been that whole Sheldon, get snap out of this shit. You got this shit. I'm just having to re-encourage myself. You know what I mean?
Yo, Adrian, the Nipsey things over there. Ashtray.
Yeah.
My bad. I had to get an ashtray real quick for the homie.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
But now I want to ask you a question though, bro. Like, cause I mean, honestly, bro, I went through the same thing coming over to guarantee rate, cause it's like a whole different system. It's like you got to know where their stuff is to know where to find stuff to learn how to do stuff. You gotta, bro, and then you gotta ask so many people so many different questions. You be like, dang, bro, like,
Like, bro, like that's. I mean, like for the homies that's listening, for the homies that's gonna be watch this later on, and for the homies that's listening to the pod. I know y'all started a brand new job before. It could be in the same role, and it doesn't matter because if something else is if something is slightly different than what you did, all of a sudden you start second
That's
guessing
it.
everything, and
Absolutely.
really it's still the same shit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I was just telling Jay about that myself with my job. The fact that my boss is leaving, they actually prepping me for that role. But it's just like certain stuff that I normally do. He was like, "Yeah, that's gonna go to the person that's under you, but I need you to do this, this, this. You can still do this, 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 but this." I'm like, "Yo, I know I'm still gonna have this stuff, but I ain't too sure about this new shit you just gave me, bro. Like, let me hold on, bro. Like, let me just test the waters. Like, you just gonna throw me at it?" He was like, "Yeah, I mean, well, we ain't got no time. What else can we do?" And I'm like, "Yo, eh." But like you said, you gotta remind yourself. You gotta remind yourself who the hell you is sometimes. Like, yo,
Exactly. You know.
you gotta have a KD moment,
yeah,
boy.
like, bro, who the fuck am I again? Like when Drake said, somebody told me I fell off. Oh, I needed that. I needed that. Like, yeah, all right, let me get back on my BI. You
Dang,
know
who
what I'm
told
saying?
Drake that he fell off?
He said that in the song. I
He
had
said that in the
someone told
song.
me I
Yeah.
fell off. Oh, I needed that.
Oh yeah, true that.
Yeah, I mean, technically, we ain't gonna go into Drake yet. We can
I
say
would say probably 2 summers ago with that last album. I would probably say maybe, but he still had hits on there. No, yeah, you're right.
And I'm
My bad,
confused. I'm
SC.
like,
That can dive into
just
something crazy.
yeah, just leave Drake alone, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
just,
yeah.
I
You
was
that,
I
know,
was
that nigga fuck
I
around and
was
hear
wrong.
you.
I was
Like,
wrong about him, by the way.
have a
I
whole
was
mix.
wrong by him about Ray. So I gotta admit that. But
yeah.
yeah, that's a whole nother thing. We gotta have that Drake talk. Is he the best ever?
Mm,
Artist.
Oh hell no.
mm,
Artist, not rapper, artist. But yeah.
possibly. Uh, yo,
You heard
Peach, how
Michael
was your
Jackson?
week, dog? What's popping with you down there, bruh?
You heard Michael Jackson?
Same old shit, just a different day. Shit,
Huh?
everything been straight. Just chilling. Work.
Nobody
Normal
beat
week.
Michael
Nothing
Jackson.
crazy. I can't lie.
Nobody.
Facts, facts. That's what we like to hear. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga
All
making
right,
me
yo, y'all
Hold
boys
on.
ready to slide?
Yeah, but I gotta ask y'all: does anybody beat Michael Jackson? Like, I'm sorry. Like when he said Drake, I was just like, artist, bro. I don't think nobody's gonna beat Michael Jackson. Like
I
that.
mean, other people got Elvis up there too, so he got some people to beat.
I mean, does other people have more slaps than the Beatles? Hmm?
Um, they got the Beatles up there too,
But
Hmm?
Michael
but it's a
Jackson
That's
brought
group,
their
so
that's
catalog.
true.
sometimes they
Yeah,
put
you know
in
what
the
I'm saying?
people.
Like you talking about one nigga like Michael Jackson, nigga. You can go to China and be like Michael Jackson. They're gonna know who that is. They're gonna know exactly who that is. Like they're not going, bro. Mike, the glove, the moonwalk.
I never said that
Like
Drake was the best. I just
I'm just
posed the
saying,
question.
my dog got iconic like movements and
From what's in
and ensembles and shit. You know
what
what I'm
people be
saying?
talking about.
Like,
Yeah. Man, let's slide over here to this barbershop, man.
yeah, I
Talk about
need
some
to. I
damn.
need to.
Talking about some Mike.
You see
Well,
what this man?
I'm going at 8 a.m.
9
Hey,
for
that
me.
man.
I already
That
took my
man.
appointment.
Facts
in the
and
morning.
facts. Let's hit it.
Yeah. You can pull it up.
Huh? Cause it's time for barbershop talk. Come on, guys.
Hey,
Right on
Happy
time.
Friday. Happy
right
Friday.
on time.
Hey.
We're gonna start for barbershop talk. Baby. Y'all know the fucking vibes, man, huh?
Woo! That
Yeah.
boy put that. That boy put that work in.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all feel me?
Drink
Huh?
some motherfucking water, nigga, because your ass about to pass out on the fucking pod. That was all your oxygen, nigga.
I'll drink some water.
That looked like vodka as fuck. Nah, it looked like Pinot Grigio, if I'm being honest.
Pinot.
A little Pinot.
Why is Shades over here dying? That's all I want to know. What I miss?
Oh snap, bro. I love
good?
you. I love y'all niggas. Yes, bro. Nigga, it was the way that you finished that, bitch. You almost collapsed.
Hey, man, you know, we fucked it out. We here, alive in effect. You
I
know,
needed that, boy.
no man, but let's get started, man. We got some NBA rumors popping off. You know, before we get over to this these finals talk, let's talk about some of these things that's going on around the league. We got the Lakers are possibly looking to trade Kuzma, Tucker, and Schroeder to the Wizards for Russell Westbrook. How you feeling about that, Peach?
I think the trade value is, I'm cool with it, but I'd rather get somebody else than Russell. But I think LeBron is the dude that can make him play the proper way, because he can't come over there being normal Russell, which I think will elevate his game, and he just don't realize it. Like off-ball Russell to me is more dangerous.
You think he ain't gonna be able to beat your old Russell nigga? That's what everybody said when they get Russell.
I'm saying sometimes LeBron might need him to be that. But with AD and LeBron on the court, it's hard for him to be that.
Absolutely. Like, bro, you automatically like Russ has to know that going into that he's not the primary option. Like you really probably option B/C. You know what I'm saying? Like
CAF. Because option A is Anthony Davis. That's
Absolutely.
option A all day.
Yeah.
And option B gotta be Bronson.
LeBron. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it's like you're C.
He's never been C. So
right, that's what I'm
he's
saying.
C
So
plus as fuck. Don't get me wrong, C plus plus. But he's never been C. We gonna have to see how he'll be. You know what I'm saying? Because right. I don't know, man. But I've seen players change their style when they go to different squads, so he could be.
Russ is a downhill player, bro.
But the potential is him being like.
I think that it'll be effective because if he can go in and understand that he's the third option, they could be an issue. But
his efficiency rises.
It rises, but he's gonna have to understand that he's not taking more than 12
volume. Shots. But like, his energy probably lasts better too.
But
like it could benefit him if he could humble that mind.
That's what it's gonna take. But
to me, you gotta look at who's that.
I feel like he can do it. Like that, bro. We've seen him do it. The issue is, I don't think the issue with that is gonna be the regular season. It's not gonna rear its head in the regular season. I think in the regular season it'll be containable. The issue is gonna be when the playoffs come and it's tight game. Where Russell, if he gets to be the primary ball handler, Russell is gonna be Russ and want to take over. Like, bro, nah, make sure we win this, and you can't do that. Like, not with the nigga that's on that team already. Like,
I don't think he gonna do that. See, I think that shit causes mad defenses mismatches.
How he did it with Kate, bro? He had other niggas.
Yeah, but
he did it. He had Harden and KD and did it.
Like, I'm just saying, at the time. They wasn't the Harden and KD and now. Like KD,
I've been quiet, but that last part was
man.
Fair. That's not fair.
Yeah, what's not fair about the Shades?
I mean, yes, he did do that, but you know what I'm saying? He was a young player at that time. And he's definitely grown from that. So I've heard all the Russell Westbrook slander. Just give me about 30 seconds. Just give me about 30 seconds.
Oh man,
here it goes.
He was for Dame.
You know what I'm saying? What's up? I got some juice in the fridge. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is what I want to say. I agree with Peach that I actually think that they should probably target somebody else as a free agent just because Russ is still prime Westbrook. he surpassed what everybody thought he would do, and nobody thought he would be playing like this at 32. You know what I'm saying? But what else I'm gonna say is Russ could make it work, and Russ can adapt to any situation because everybody's saying he was a ball hog when he had PG 13, but PG had his best season that he's ever had. Then when he was at the Pacers, when he was with the Clippers, his best season was when he played with Russell Westbrook. Same thing with James Harden. James Harden, they said Russell Westbrook couldn't play with James Harden, and then what? It took a couple of games, but then they learned to play with each other, and then it was in the playoffs. But the coach made a stupid move and got rid of the big man. That was dumb. Like what? That was stupid. All you had to do was play around Russ and run a pick and roll. That's all you had to do.
For
But
me,
but Harden, one more thing, Harden
No, you
had one of his best seasons when he played with Russell Westbrook. So I think Russ would love to play with LeBron and them, and he would play off of them. And they're gonna feed off his energy because when Bron goes on the bench, Russ can run the second unit. You have somebody that you know will run the second unit. So
Can't say
even
that
though I
full
think
season
that
about
somebody else should go there, like Lonzo, or they should get somebody else because they can probably get a free agent.
I
Russell
take
Westbrook
Russ over
would work.
Lonzo.
So
But
But you don't
quick
have to
take.
take on his salary though. You can get other players by not taking on that big of a salary.
I don't think the salary they issue because I think they'll get Dame if they could. But so my quick take on it is for Russell Westbrook to work on the Lakers, he got to have a different Russell's mind state, and that would be Bill Russell, because he is elite in other places than scoring, rebounding, defense. If he could come in and be like, I'm gonna contribute
That's
to
what I'm
this
saying.
team in as many ways as I can, like
Like on some
Russell will
Patrick
switch it
Beverley
up
type
every
shit,
year.
like-
He'll be like, oh, this year y'all need me to get boards, cool. Fuck that scoring shit. Oh, this year
And
y'all
he'll
need me to.
still
Like,
average a triple double.
I'm not hating on that. If he could average that triple double and be a good game flow,
No, that'll be
Oh, nah, that would be fire.
yeah, CP3
I don't
to
think
use his player
CP3
option.
I don't think he's leaving
gonna
though.
leave the Suns.
Yeah, he's not.
I think
He's not.
I think the spot is good for him.
Gor-
But if he did, I would be ecstatic.
Gorilla
Look,
Quake.
the banana
Look,
boat.
I'll say this about this potential trade. The number one thing I see in this whole thing, number one thing, bigger than Russell Westbrook, is getting rid of Kuzma.
Yes.
That's the number one thing that should be on any Lakers' mind at this point. How do we move?
He should have
this
been
dude
gone a long
up
time
outta
ago.
here?
Well,
I'll
if he
call
would,
the
if
phone.
they would have got rid of him in the Ingram time when they got rid of Ingram, his value was way higher.
Bruh. If they would have kept Ingram,
I keep saying, in hindsight, it looks like that, but at
no,
the
it's
time,
not hindsight.
It is hindsight.
bro.
It's not
Yes,
hindsight
because
for
your
me, bro.
opinion is one thing. Yeah, that was your
Bro.
opinion, but I'm talking about like
It's not
statistically
opinion,
and
it's
the
the
way
eye
that stuff
test.
was looking.
No, wait.
What does your eye
Jay-
tell you?
Jace, this is why it's hindsight. This
Eye
is
test.
why.
Traded him
This
because
is
he
why
had
it's
a heart
hindsight.
issue.
This is why it's hindsight. Exactly, Ryan. It was the heart issue, fam. That's why you get rid of him. You can't shake your head no at no heart issue at basketball. You can't shake your head no at
You
that.
seen what happened when Bosch had
It was
the
a
shit.
blood clot. It wasn't heart. It was a blood clot.
But the blood clot can, if it gets to your heart, that shit is problematic, which is why Bosch had to stop playing.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
Bro,
Okay.
it's hindsight. Ain't nothing wrong with looking at it in hindsight, but
No, it was a dumb
it's
move.
hindsight. In
was a
hindsight, it
dumb-
is. In hindsight, it is. Yes, it is.
No, in my sight, it is.
Well,
Switch
just
it up all you want to, but it is
So,
what it is.
what
So-
was you saying?
There's no switching it up, Shade.
So,
There's
so
no switching it up,
Kuzma-
Shade. There's no
Tucker-
switching it up. Like that's
Tucker and
the part
Schroeder.
I'm not understanding. How
Tucker
are you
and
not
Schroeder.
understanding a potential heart issue diagnosed correctly or incorrectly? How do you not understand? Oh, we're not going to keep that player.
So Kuzma, Tucker, and Schroeder. I don't understand that part though.
Why?
I don't understand. Well, first of all, how are they gonna trade Schroeder? They're gonna have to
Because they're
sign
trying
and
to
trade
get
him.
somebody to play his position. So
No, I'm
whatever
saying,
they-
but I thought he was a free agent.
I don't think he's a free agent. He just came and he ain't signed a 1-year deal. It's
I thought they
probably
said they're going to do
2-year
a
team
sign and
option.
trade.
Maybe,
Possible. That's a possibility.
but I didn't think he was a free agent. I didn't think he signed a 1-year deal.
Nah, you make this happen. You fill up the rest of the roster with some league minimum vets. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to get Melo.
So SC, I didn't hear what you said about it. Do you what do you think about it? Do you think Russ should go there, or do you think they should get somebody else?
Number one thing on this thing for me was getting rid of Kuzma. That's number one thing for me. Like I don't care what you do after that, just get rid of Kuzma. Like deuces, adios, arrivederci, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Fuck out of here. Yo, let's slide over. Elsewhere in California, we got little Klay Thompson update. Man out here running now, and he's on pace to play at the beginning of the season next year. So
Take him over Dame.
so the question is, do you think the Warriors can win another championship?
I got fans hitting me up, letting me know that they don't agree with you on that. By the way, just letting you know.
They can feel perfectly fine about that. Y'all can carry on.
I believe the Warriors can definitely
Take
return
Klay all
to
you
promised
want.
land. The Splash Brothers have always been a thing to be reckoned with. I feel like Klay. I feel like Shades is like really. I've been said that I feel like Shades is definitely undermining the greatness that Klay is.
Oh my, bro! Why y'all
undermining,
bro?
You disrespecting, bro.
I concur. I concur.
Adrian, bro. I said Klay Thompson. I did play around a little bit. I said Klay is washed. I was joking. That was a complete joke, and I said
now he's joking.
I said it last pod. It's on wax. What you mean? I said he's an all-star.
But you also
time out.
Okay.
I said he's an all-star.
On wax.
Bro, I said he's an all-star, but I don't think he's a superstar. I don't think he can lead a team by himself or be a leader on a championship team.
You also said
win
that
them
he cannot create his own shot.
I said he can't create his own shot. He can't. He don't got handles in me.
You crazy as hell.
He don't got handles in me.
About, bro?
He's a catch and shooter, bro. He's a catch and shooter 3-and-D guy.
You're tripping.
He can drive to the basket. He can drive to the basket, but he don't got handles though. Like,
bro, he got enough handles, enough to create his own shot. He does it all the time, and he got a mean step back. Who got a mean step back that can't create their own shot? Let me know.
And he's one of the best mid-range shooters in the game.
Bruh.
He's like Devin Booker before Devin Booker like blew up like that. He was doing.
He's
that
like
already.
that, bro. He's really
Book
like
got better handles than him.
Who, Devin Booker?
Yeah,
Devin
I'm not
Booker
saying
got
that he
better
got the
handles.
best handles in the league. Nobody is saying that. He got enough handles to create his own shot.
But okay, so
he's a shooting guard at the end of the day. He don't need point guard handles.
Maybe my definition of like create your own shot. I don't know. Maybe it's
What
maybe it needs to be
You want
updated.
him to be a
Maybe it needs to be
He
updated.
ain't got to do all that.
No. Yeah, I'm saying like, bro, he got to like.
Tell him.
He's not.
Tell him.
Bro, he don't have to have. He don't have to have Kyrie.
I'm talking about.
You don't have to have Kyrie handles.
Hey,
he has enough handles.
I don't think it's
I'm not saying
disrespectful.
that, no.
I don't think it's disrespectful. I called him an all-star.
Yo, when you call that man a catch and shoot player, you disrespecting.
No, and then when Pete said he was like what top 5 in your you said top 5 shooting guards. Was it all time?
I think I said top 5 two-way guards. Something like that.
Two-way guards of all time. You was just like that's questionable. You thought that was questionable too.
And you can't give me many guards that play defense like this, man.
Percentage wise, from how he shoots and his
who else is breaking third quarter? I mean, records. He dropped 30 in a quarter. You telling me the man can't create his own shot?
38
I'm
in a quarter.
just saying.
Most people that played
That's damn near 40.
Bro. When he made those points, he also had the record for having the ball in his hand the least amount of time.
Okay,
a lot of those balls were catching and shooting, bro. A lot of those baskets are catching and shooting.
When Curry broke the 3-point record, you know who else technically broke it that same season?
Klay.
Oh, Klay.
I did never say he couldn't shoot, so I don't know what that point is.
I'm just saying. He ain't just catching and shooting. That's what I'm saying. You don't break records just catching and shooting. Ray Allen
I think his handles is questionable, but he's an all-star to me.
Questionable for a shooting guard? You're
He's
tripping.
not a super. He's not a superstar to me.
What handles does he need? If you
not
saying
a
his handle
superstar.
is questionable at 2 guard, then
You can't
hella niggas in the league must
you
be
can't
having
say that man
questionable
is not a
handles for
super.
you.
Hold on, you can't say that man is not a superstar and then look at what the Warriors was this season without him. I'm sorry, but that's with Curry on the court. That's with Draymond on the court. You can't sit there and say that man ain't no superstar. Based not like that. That's once again you saying you're not trying to be disrespectful.
I said he's an all-star.
He's a superstar.
Is Paul George a superstar?
Nope.
He's an all-star, but he still helped his team in the
Paul
playoffs.
George got rings.
It don't matter. He's an all-star, just like Clay.
It does matter when Clay is part of the reason for those rings. That matters.
If Steph Curry wasn't there and it was just Clay and Draymond,
Bro,
they wouldn't even got close.
Too. I mean, you're tripping. First of all, because Curry been out for mad lengths and they kept it.
Not a full season. Not a full season.
I'm saying
I don't think Clay.
It's
I don't
hard
think Clay.
for any team without their main star to not be in it. But at the end of the day,
that's my point.
They would have still made the playoffs.
I don't think so.
You tripping? That's what I'm saying. You disrespecting Clay and what he do when Curry not on the court. When Curry not on the court, he's the man. Like the man.
I don't mean to disrespect, but I'm just saying I think he's an all-star. I don't think he's a superstar. That's all I'm saying.
But the reason I had to respect the two-way player top 5, you got to think like for him to score
of all time. You got to be kidding me. If you're talking about right now, or maybe the past 20 years, maybe, but not all time.
Most shooting guards or players that score as efficiently and as much as he scores as far as point volume
are like Jordan.
Defense. They
are like Jordan.
That much, bro. They're not gonna take the best offensive threat on the floor night in, night out. They're not doing that. Like that's Clay's job every night. Like,
and my man still might put up 30 on your.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I can respect that. Like he gonna put up 30 on you and then lock somebody else up. Like who's doing that? It ain't.
I feel you. I feel your argument, bro. But he's still a number. He's a
all-star. You still don't think he would be top 5? Like based on.
Don't worry, I ain't even gonna have this conversation no more. Next pod, I'm coming with paper.
Bro, you gotta
paper.
Bro.
I'm gonna have mad names comparisons so I can make you look crazy, bro.
Give me some time, bro, and give me.
Give you some time, and you're gonna come back to the pod on one of those pods. I gotta apologize, homies. I said something, and then when I really looked at it. Yep, that's
I totally disagree with you. I totally disagree with you.
You disagree right now.
So let's get back to the question at hand. Do you think the Warriors can win another championship?
Yes. The Warriors can win multiple more championships.
I agree.
Not only is Clay coming back, but like we still don't know what Wiseman is yet, and the combination of them coming back might be epic. Because Draymond needs some relief. He don't really want to play center. He's way more productive when he can play power forward and do all his extra shit from a different place. Having to protect the paint makes his job harder. That's why Draymond ain't look like Draymond this year. Because Wiseman, he was helping him when he was there because he was not playing so well at first, and then when he started doing decent, he got hurt. Like you know what I'm saying? So
when he finally got on.
I think that's epic in my opinion. But Clay alone, like, I ain't got to say it. Like, I'm a big fan of Clay, and that man be balling.
Yeah, I look at it, I say yes also, kind of piggybacking off what you were saying, Peach. Like, you bring Clay back in, that really shifts Draymond back into a more comfortable position for him. Him not being, like, him having to shoot that damn much as he did last year, that ain't his strong suit. His strong suit is being the team guy. Like, I'm gonna handle everything for the squad. What you need rebounds, got you. You need me to play defense against people bigger than me, got you. Whatever you need, I'm gonna give it to you that game. You know what I'm saying? So now if you can shift Draymond back to there,
rebounds.
Let's not forget. They still got, when you can have Andrew Wiggins that deep on your in your actual roster of who you want to take the shot. You can have him third or fourth or on your list of guys who's going to take the shot. That's a good person to have at fourth. at 4. You know what I'm saying? So I think like it's just I think absolutely they can win another championship. They just need to get their pieces back in place. You feel me?
One quick thing about Draymond. This motherfucker almost had a quadruple double before, all right? He had the triple double without points. You know how hard that is? You know how hard it is to get a triple double without points?
I didn't even know that was possible.
That's what
I
I'm
remember
trying
that
to
game.
tell you about the way this man played the game. It was steals, rebounds, assists, and he was like a couple points short of the quad. Like, who got that?
Not a lot of people.
I mean, I'm sure somebody got it.
I think Tim Duncan. I think Tim Duncan was close.
Hmm.
He almost did it in the playoffs. No, I think the Warriors can go to the championship again too. Maybe not
He
this year.
said, "Did you
coming
say
up.
I did that in 2K?"
Yeah.
I fucks with it. First of all, it's hard to do in 2K. All right, let me let
That's
you
why
know
I
that
put
shit
that
is
in there. I'm like, yo, y'all
right.
gotta put some respect on that. Like,
Yeah, I put some respect on the Don. Like, he did that shit on 2K. Hopefully not on a human being because we'll bring him on the pod just to talk shit.
And that's facts. Yo, hey man, we got to give a shout out to the homie LeBron being the first NBA player in the history of the NBA to make $1 billion while still playing.
Yeah, damn.
Obviously, we know Jordan is up there with the billions too, but like while you're playing, still active on this court, I think I saw over $700 million in endorsements, 387 million on the court.
Dang,
I will say,
dang.
sports and sports money is way different than when Jordan was on the come up.
Oh, yeah.
And Jordan is one of the first people to get sports branded into that market like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if Jordan was this market, he would have been a multi-billion while playing. You know,
absolutely.
So, mad respect, but
he paid away.
It's different too.
He
and
paid
Jordan
away.
probably gambled away $1 billion while playing. So,
That too.
fuck with me.
Absolutely.
That too.
And wasn't hurting. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean?
First of all, you say that, right?
How you get to
I be
$1
thinking
billion,
of people like Jordan. You know why they could be rich as
How
fuck?
this nigga get to $1
Where
billion?
Jordan got to pay for some shit. Like, you know, it's some people in their town, in their city, in their state, they might not have to pay for their shit. I'm pretty sure Jordan, for a minute, wasn't paying for a lot of shit in this world. Like,
that's
in this world, son. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's
Just to have him at your restaurant made you bread.
All you has to pay is to take a picture, sitting in your restaurant, and that's it. Yeah, Michael Jordan ain't here. You know how many fanatic motherfuckers are gonna pull up to this restaurant because Michael Jordan ain't here? Last night
he sat in this seat. I'm at the table where Michael Jordan sat yesterday, hours ago. It's people like that.
Bro, LeBron about to be an owner.
Absolutely.
I mean, I got out of all the shit that LeBron did, this is what I'm gonna take on LeBron real quick, right?
Okay.
For somebody who came in with the pressure that he came in with, right? The pressure, the expectations, you know what I'm saying?
He's the greatest for me.
That's why I feel it too. Like, yes, my man's ain't go 6 for 6 in his finals appearances and shit like that. That's
LeBron's
epic.
The greatest?
I think LeBron's the greatest too. But
LeBron the GOAT?
In my opinion,
I think are we doing this now?
I think.
I just think because
no, I can't even say that. Are you kidding me?
Like,
no, you got a legit. You got a legit argument.
Him coming into the league, like, bro, think about.
You got a legit argument.
Think about everybody else that they put that on.
I can't say nothing.
This versus the next Jordan.
Bro, first of all, I will argue.
I can't argue.
Like,
there's only one thing I can tell you.
Basketball player, LeBron is better than Jordan to me. As an overall basketball player, LeBron is better than Jordan to me.
I understand that because I feel like as a basketball player, if you can play all 5 positions, that puts you in a certain level.
And I also feel like LeBron's game translates to basketball as well.
But
that's why I feel that.
If you give me LeBron at his prime and Jordan at his prime,
shout out to Doug for hitting us with the.
Doug.
Oh, hey,
we appreciate that, Doug. Yeah. Okay.
Yo.
But look.
Yo,
I can send
Jordan would bro. I think Jordan would beat LeBron 1-on-1 prime to prime, bro. like 1-on-1, mano a mano, 5-on-5. You sticking me, I'm guarding you, prime on prime. Jordan coming down that lane, bro. You getting
I'm not
bammed
gonna
on. I don't
argue
care who
that.
you is.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
You know what I'm
argue
saying?
that. That's
Like,
not
wait,
what we saying.
wait,
Never
wait.
when I
that's,
talk
hold on.
about.
that's what I'm.
Hold on. Let me get this in because he just said Jordan coming down that lane, you getting bammed on. What do you think is going to happen when LeBron goes down that lane?
I don't know. Jordan might have
No,
snatched.
you
We
know
ain't think
good
that
and
far.
damn
This
well.
is shades we talking about. But no, I'm not arguing that.
Yeah.
Oh, 1-on-1, LeBron will beat Jordan every time.
But
or
I mean, if
something
you
like
put,
that. That's not what I'm
but I
saying.
don't even
about
want
the
to go to
greatest player.
careers though. But because that's when you go to careers,
I'm
that's a cheat
saying
code.
overall basketball player. Like what you giving me in basketball, as far as when I'm adding IQ, how much I elevate the player of my teammates, how much I'm an on-court coach, how much I got control of the game, scoring, rebounding, defense, bro.
Assist.
I'm not even.
Did you just say defense too? All that, everything you naming is Jordan too, bro.
No, it's not. Jordan was not a team player like that. You got him fucked up. Yo, Jordan had. You know what Jordan had that blessed him?
Jordan
had that
did it a
blessed him.
different way.
You know what Jordan had that blessed him?
And then when he was gone,
like how you was disrespecting
no,
Clay.
bro, no.
Because
then when he was gone, then they wanted him back, bro.
To the level of help but they get their own type niggas.
As soon as he was gone,
rebound.
as soon as he was gone, did they win championships? No, they wanted him back.
Disagree,
they
Doug.
asked for him to come back, and then they won championships again. They won 3 in a row.
Real quick,
come
Doug,
on,
of the body types, right? I think he had one of the best body types to play translate to that era. Because he could have took the way they was playing too and still been elite.
Yeah, people
I don't think people
understand
this
era.
I don't hate on the take though. I understand.
I don't hate on the take necessarily either, but there's no way for us to determine it. But when you look at the size of LeBron now, and put him in Jordan's era where dudes was not bigger than LeBron, nowhere near the size of LeBron,
and like handling like that, shooting like that,
at the position that would be guarding him. Like we gotta remember, like athletics and genetics have continued to evolve since then. So when we see these players now,
game too, because it's positionless right now.
Yeah, well, and my thing is, okay, so let's take it back to then where it was more position-based basketball. And
you would have been a mismatch at the position.
At small forward? You would have been killing these fools at small forward, bro.
They would have probably played him at power. Since you got more put in your size of position, he probably would have been a power forward. And then he would have been way smoother than a lot of them power forwards, like agile and like the way he could move. A lot of them was stiff then.
Like,
it was
bro,
real
you
big
understand?
Man.
Like back then at power forward, where they would have passed the ball to LeBron at the top of the 3-point line. The power forwards been like,
and nobody wasn't gonna be able to take that first step with him.
What the fuck is he doing out there? Like what? Like we not.
That's what I'm saying. Like what Marcus just said. It's about the era. It's about the era. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what era you're in, and because if you go in Jordan's era, then you're gonna be able to hand check. You know what I mean? So a lot of that stuff.
Why you acting like LeBron hand check wouldn't have been deadly?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you have to include.
I'm just saying, like those are things that I think is irrelevant.
That would be like a judo chops.
That's what I'm saying. I think stuff like that's irrelevant because I don't think he would have like, what's the word? Opposite of benefit. Like I don't think he would have suffered from that.
See, this is my thing. Also,
it would have been a disadvantage.
This is my thing also because people think that
that's LeBron what I disagree.
Since LeBron does all the flopping,
that's not. I'm not saying it will be a disadvantage. I'm just saying that's what you're trying to say.
Well, see, and the thing is like people
I'll
think
give
like,
it a wash.
Well, LeBron does all the flopping and does all this good stuff. Well, that's kind of the NBA now, so you have to take advantage of the rules that are in place now. But let's not get it twisted. Ain't nobody.
I mean, Reggie Miller used to flop all the time.
But if Jordan played in this era, Jordan would be the greatest because he would have 50 points a game because he'll get 25 from the line, 25 from the line a night. The way he used to fly in the air and the way they call anything that touch you while you flying a foul. Oh man,
yeah.
I can understand why. I can understand why y'all would say LeBron was the GOAT.
What's that, Shades?
I said I understand why people would say LeBron is the GOAT. LeBron would have been the GOAT for me if that situation would have went differently that we're not going to talk about.
I don't think he's going to be the most loved player in history. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that type of stuff is different. I don't think his brand is ever going to be what Jordan brand is to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, people who
like
never even watched Jordan play is into Jordan shit. You know what I'm
absolutely.
saying? Like,
And kind of like to like back to what Peach was saying, like the reason why I felt like that mainly is because, bro, like we've seen like a million players that they've put this title of the next Jordan, like Michael Finley. They even said Andrew Wiggins and
Yeah.
all these niggas that you know what I'm saying was gonna be
Mhm.
the next thing. LeBron literally had that hype on him and was like, nah, I'm gonna really do that shit. Like, like everything that
And
y'all putting on me,
if
I'm gonna do
Zion
it.
can stay healthy and keep that weight
That's
down,
what I'm saying. Like it's players that have
you don't
it.
see it, ST?
look at all those factors, though. I don't see it either.
Yeah, by the time he 30,
Yeah, them
he gonna be
knees gonna
like
be dead.
320.
He gonna hit that shack on y'all. This
No,
every
I
year.
think he's gonna get in better shape. But you
Every
I
year.
know,
hope he does.
I
I think
think
it's
If he can go
Zion
easier.
in
down,
his
if he can
30s
go
is
down
gonna
to
look like
260, 270,
Zach Randolph,
My thing about that is I think it's easier when you
that's
come
hard
in
though.
and that's
skinny
okay.
LeBron, skinny KD, and gotta put some muscle on. Skinny Giannis. Me and ST just seen the Giannis come in picture, and
Oh my
the
god,
now Giannis, bro, he grew like 6 inches, bro. like, like this dude
bro.
came in at like 6'10", 6'9", and grew to like 7'2". That's what it looked like in the picture. Like the
Bro,
comparison. But LeBron don't look like that a little bit too, you know. But it's harder if you gotta shed down or muscle up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's harder. He
I
can have
agree with
that
you.
check effect, and it won't
What
be
you
good for
saying,
you.
SC?
Oh man, I don't know. I don't even know, bro. Like you've been put me on the spot, and I'm like, huh, man. But let's slide over, man. Let's talk about these NBA finals, man, because we was
Bout some
yo,
wax.
you know, it's kind of one of those things, man. We was all wrong, bro.
Oh, for sure.
Who's all wrong?
I had the game right, but I had the wrong winner.
I'm pretty sure I picked the Bucks.
He did pick the Bucks.
Yeah, I wasn't wrong.
Yeah, I
Oh,
picked the
Peach.
Suns.
Yeah, Peach wasn't wrong. Yeah, but back to what I was saying, we was all wrong. You know what I'm saying? And
Turn that to me off the screen.
yeah. Okay, so us at the top, we were wrong. Look, I was super wrong. I'm over here, Suns in 4. You know what I was throwing up.
You
In this
seen
bitch.
that knockout? That's all.
Yeah, the problem was is I played it
Homie had
again
you
like when
hyped.
it was up. I played it again while they was up 2-2, 2-0, and you know, like I see the knockout, and I'm like, "Ooh, I'm with them, dog." You know what I'm saying? And then
Then Giannis started eating them 40 and 50 burgers.
the
You
fact
know
that
what I'm
this man
saying?
went out there, what he went like 15 to 17 from the free
Oh
throw
yeah,
line,
absolutely.
Nope. I think it was
17
more.
and
Like
19.
17 of
17 and
19.
19.
17 to
But
19.
quick take on that, right? Why was a bar, I think in Wisconsin or something, that was giving out free shots for every free throw he made? You know they
Oh
went
no!
bankrupt that night. They was like, never
Oh
has he
no!
ever hit this many free throws. They
We're
was like,
never doing this again.
Everyone's drunk.
There's not enough cabs.
Nobody
We're
paid for a
Ubers.
drink at
we're
all.
out of alcohol and nobody's bought a drink tonight. Like people are making mixed drinks with their shots. They're tripling up.
This
They
man
We
just
just
made
only
a
asked
Long
pour
for a
Island.
Coke and cranberry today. Like
Man just made a Long Island off all of his shots.
we
What
had
the
to
hell?
start charging for lemons. It was that bad.
and straws. But it was 30.
Yo, Giannis had one of those statement making
Uh,
games in that closeout game, bro. Like everybody that's ever said anything about him, everybody had to shut the hell up. Anybody that said anything about that man had to shut the hell up.
I feel like that game, that's what he was doing. He was just shutting shit up. He was
Yep.
like, I can't play still this defense for the whole final. All right, bomb. 5 blocks.
I'm gonna be real.
I'm getting assists.
I agree with Stephen A. Smith's concept, what he said about it. I think that was probably the most accurate because, like, he was like, Now there's things that have been. He was like, now granted, they did say like most of his career, like he doesn't have a shot. You know what I'm saying? But they was like he just relentlessly keeps coming, no matter what you say, whether he makes the free throws or not. He just gonna keep coming. Pause. Super pause. Uh,
Major.
Major. You know what I'm saying? He just
Holy
gonna.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like so basically it's just like just his relentlessness and his tenacity just over time of just it just won over time. Like he's just gonna break you down with that same
But I
style
disagree
of
with that
play.
though. Like they're saying that he can't shoot when he shot. Like instead of shooting 5 threes, he only shot like I think like one or two, and he made one. You know what I'm saying? And he was shooting fadeaway jumpers. He was shooting mid range shots and fadeaways.
I'm not saying that he hasn't improved.
No, I'm not saying you said. I'm saying Stephen A. said
Yeah,
that.
no, I
Like you
didn't.
know what I'm saying?
I agree
Like
with the fact that like
he's gotten a
he,
little mid range jumper,
but
bro.
for the most part, bro, you know what Giannis is gonna do. Like he's not.
No doubt.
Chances are he's not gonna be doing that. He's gonna be downhill trying to get to the basket. So that's what he's saying. He was like, granted, he
It's like
doesn't care
maybe
about getting in
10.
foul trouble. He's gonna keep doing what he does, and that got him a championship. Like he was like, so regardless of how you feel about his playing style, it got him a championship. You know what I'm saying? Like, do I feel like
But
he's
that's
gonna
what I'm
get better?
saying. He's
Yeah.
better than I think he's gonna be overall probably better than Shaq, in my
Do I
opinion,
think he
when he
wins a lot of
finishes.
those games though? Like Middleton was the perfect. Middleton was who he needed to be for them to win this championship. Like that's
I
really what
don't know.
he was. Like in those situations,
He
bro, when it was close games, that wasn't
Middleton hit some
right. I'm
clutch
talking about. I'm
shots.
talking about. I'm talking
he
about
did.
butter,
He
net
did, but
barely
he ain't
moving.
consistent though.
Yeah. Bro, like I mean, like the
Middleton,
still even in the win in the the closeout game. What's his name? Holiday.
Hmm.
he
I told y'all he was wishy washy though. I told y'all
Chris
he
be like
wasn't
that
giving them what they brought him there to give them. He wasn't, and
At
that's what
all.
was scary. When he gave it, obviously it looked like what it was supposed to look like, but look how inconsistent he been.
Right.
Especially the playoffs alone highlighted it. It
he
dropped his value too.
Yep. He
I mean,
came out. He came out the month.
technically by contract, they got a by the amount of contract, the amount of money they getting, they got a big three. They getting big three money.
Yeah, but we ain't seeing like true big three output from everyone. Like obviously we seeing it from Giannis. Giannis said, "Hey, I'm that dude." Just letting y'all know off rip, I'm that dude. I've been that dude. I'm always gonna be that dude. You know what it is. But Middleton still too inconsistent. Drew
Okay,
Holiday still
okay,
too
Peach,
inconsistent.
I might piss you off with this.
So why you gonna just why you?
So I'm not okay. I'm not gonna put it to that level. Okay, I think that he is better than him when I say this, but Giannis is a superstar. Steph Curry is a superstar. I'm not saying that Klay Thompson is Chris Middleton by any means. No, sir. I am
Relax.
not. I am not saying that. Klay Thompson is way better than Middleton to me. But the fact that Klay Thompson is a two to me, Chris Middleton is not a two to me. He's a three. They need to get somebody else to replace Drew Holiday to be a better whatever, but they probably gonna keep Drew because they like his defense. He did play good defense. But to me, Clay is the definition of a true number two, like Scottie Pippen was. Like that's what I mean.
What?
He's like an all-star. He's gonna finish in the top 50, probably. But what I'm saying is how Giannis is a superstar because you're consistent. I'm not saying Clay isn't consistent
You
either.
told me,
I'm not
listen
saying
to
that.
this though, right?
But Clay's a number two. He's an
You told me
all-star.
Kyrie was a superstar.
I think
So when him and
I
LeBron played,
can't.
what was that?
Okay. I can't. I no longer consider Kyrie a superstar because of he kind of takes himself out. Availability means a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
Look at me.
I'm gonna call Kyrie an all star. Kyrie proved to me this year that he's an all star to me. Just off, like he might not show up tomorrow, bro. For real, he might not show up tomorrow, bro. and then you don't hear nothing.
Robin might
So-
not show up tomorrow.
What about Russell Westbrook?
Russell Westbrook is still playing at a superstar level to me.
So what would you say?
So he is superstar. When he played with KD, what was they? Was they two superstars playing next to each other, or is one of them an all-star? Which one?
I felt that when they was playing together at that time, maybe later on in Russ's career, before like right around the time they was leaving, but I feel that KD was the superstar and Russ was the all-star at that point. But he was trying to, and he was acting like he was a superstar, which pissed KD off, and that's why KD left. You trying to be a superstar and you're not a superstar yet. Like, I'm the best person on this team, so you need to pass me the ball more, or we need to have a better rhythm. But then Russell Westbrook evolved because we saw that he can lead a team by himself to the playoffs, and then he won the MVP, and then he moved himself up into a superstar status.
So my thing is, so basically you're saying that to sum it up, that
Let me give you one more, and then I'm gonna go off.
That Russell had the superstar capability all along. He just needed to be by himself to prove it.
No, his game just got better though.
But how was he able to prove that he was a superstar?
He won the MVP and then averaged a triple-double for 3 years.
But he did that.
No, he did not do that with KD.
I'm saying, but he did that when he got opportunity by himself, right?
Correct.
So why can't Clay do that?
Because Clay is not that
was the
type of
point he
player.
was getting at. Why are you saying that? Like, how do you get to make that decision right there? That's what I'm not getting. You're
Because
picking and choosing who you want to say is that type
No,
of
I'm
player
not.
based off what?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not, bro. I'm doing it based off what I see.
Bro. Okay, so based off what you see, you
I
should
think Clay is
also
a true
know
definition.
that
Like,
when
why are y'all
Russell,
why are you
the
disrespecting the number
superstar
two?
developing Russell Westbrook you talking about? Clay
Yeah.
was giving more production than that man right there. Clay is doing more winning than that man right there. But you're telling me he not a superstar and not that type of player.
Who on his team, bro?
He didn't have. He had KD on his team. Don't tell me with who on his team.
Yeah, and at the time, Russell Westbrook went to the playoffs and went to the finals.
No KD.
And went to the finals too, bro. What are you talking about? He
You
went to
still
the
ain't
finals.
gonna say Steph no KD.
And he's won an MVP. Has Klay Thompson ever been mentioned for the MVP?
Oh man, dude, he got time with when Russell got it. He got more time.
Has Klay Thompson ever been mentioned for the MVP?
No, okay, I'll jump in. No, he has not been mentioned for an
Okay.
MVP. That's because he has not played on the team by himself like Russell was able to do once KD left the team. Yes, that was the only time when Russell was mentioned
his team
as
played
an
team
MVP
ball.
candidate was
So
when,
this is
was
where
when
I'm
KD was not on the
disagree.
team.
This is where I'm gonna disagree with y'all on this, because at one point Kyrie Irving was starting to get mentioned for the MVP. James Harden was on the same team as him. James Harden's name was up there for the MVP. So two players on the same team can be on the running for MVP.
And they were both out at separate times.
It was on ESPN.
Who? Nobody is going to say that Kyrie is an MVP when LeBron was on the team.
I wasn't talking about. I'm not even talking about when LeBron was on the team. I'm talking about for the Nets this year.
He said for the
before
Nets.
he started getting out. I said that.
Yeah, but look at how many times of like a superstar was missing and somebody was taking over the role. Harden was out.
Okay.
Kyrie was balling when Harden was out.
Okay,
KD
but he
was
had
out.
KD.
They was able to ball more when
he had
KD
KD.
was out.
There's two superstars
KD was
right
out
there.
for a part of the season too.
Okay, but I'm saying there's two primary ball handlers right there, right?
But you told me it can't be two superstars on the team.
I never said there can't be two superstars on the team. What are you talking about?
You just said it's a superstar and then an all-star, number two, because you said Clay's a true number two. So if you got two people,
that doesn't mean
one's a one and one's a two.
That doesn't mean because James Harden's a superstar and KD's a superstar.
That's what we've been trying to tell you about Clay and Steph.
And they were only superstars.
Clay is not a superstar to me.
They were only superstars when one of them was off the court, which was the majority of the season because there was always somebody out or hurt.
Bro, they didn't basically really play together till the damn playoffs.
They played 11 regular season games together. 11.
I don't see it, bro.
You know.
It's cool. We,
I
we ain't
see
got
it.
we ain't got to see it.
We
Well,
see it.
well, I think we can all agree that the Bucks don't have a damn big three.
No,
Bet.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So Shays, you
'cause
want us?
Drew ain't big.
Shays, you got us doing some gradums. So get us started with this, brother.
Well, I got to do it, brother.
Because I know you ain't got your phone up right now, brother.
It's right here in front of me, sir.
Oh, okay, then you do it,
It's
brother.
it's out of screen, brother. You feel me?
Okay, brother.
Out of sight, out of mind, brother.
All right, brother. Then you go ahead and do that shit, brother.
Okay. Okay, so on Gradem, I want you guys to give these players a letter grade. What you think for the finals, like what you think their performance is worth throughout the playoffs.
Okay.
Straight letters or pluses and minuses?
Pluses and minuses included.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Peach, I want you to go first. CP3.
I will give him a B plus
Drew Holiday.
because I didn't know if I had to explain that.
No
Drew
no
Holiday.
explanation. We can all
Drew
talk about it
Holiday.
after.
I will give him a C.
Devin Booker.
I give Devin Booker a A minus.
Chris Middleton.
I give Chris Middleton a A.
DeAndre Ayton.
I'm gonna give him a B minus.
Okay. Giannis.
I'm gonna give him a A. And then on the last game, a plus.
Ryan, you want to go?
Yeah, sure.
CP3.
I'm gonna tell you I'm a little strict, so I'm gonna give him a B.
Drew Holiday. You like Clay. You like defense.
C.
You always bringing Clay into this.
He wasn't doing what Clay does. He didn't drop the points with the defense.
Oh, heck no. No, by any means. No. See, now that would be disrespectful if I said
I'll
that.
give him a C.
You meant it when you said it.
No, heck no. Klay Thompson's way better than him. You said a C? Devin Booker?
A minus.
All right.
A minus.
Oh, yo. Hey, Peach, you know how I feel about Devin Booker. I think Klay Thompson's better than Devin Booker.
But Devin Booker's a superstar.
Is he a superstar?
Who the superstar of the Suns?
I feel you. But you superstars are consistent, bro. Okay, never mind. That's a different story. What you said, Chris Middleton?
Yeah, I think you said Chris.
Chris Middleton, yeah. What you get, Chris?
For the series?
Yeah. No, for the whole playoff.
Oh, playoff? I'll give him a B plus.
DeAndre Ayton.
Ooh. Boy, that finals fucked him up because shit, he was looking
That boy was looking scary,
he was
boy.
looking real A pluses until he got to the finals. I'll give my dog a B though. Because I give him a B.
Giannis.
Honestly, I seen the switch. Like it was a point that the switch just flipped and he was like, okay, I got this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Game 2.
and it just like and it was
Game
just
2
over with.
finals.
So like I gotta give him an A plus with the 50 piece whatchamacallit
In the
Chick-fil-A
finals,
nugget
though?
with
Okay.
the lemonade and Sprite, no ice. Order that my dog made.
At Chick-fil-A.
You know what I'm saying? Like
He's like, hey, you in front of 150,000. I need a 50 piece.
not 49.
Not 49, not 51. A 50.
Piece and a large
That's
lemonade and Sprite. No ice.
ST. CP3, bro.
Give CP3 a B plus,
All right, Drew Holiday.
a C minus,
Devin Booker.
a B,
Ooh.
ST harsher than me.
Chris Middleton.
C,
Ooh.
See, I gave him an A because I feel like throughout the whole playoffs, he
made
was
clutch
who he
shots.
needed to be for his team. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He when Giannis
He
wasn't doing
definitely gained
enough, he
respect.
stepped up every time. You know, the game when Giannis was out, he balled out. Like, you know, so that's why.
okay, fair, that's fair. C plus,
DeAndre Ayton.
C minus, because
Mm.
we could talk about the rest of the playoffs all we want to. That finals, that's like that extra add. That's that grade on a curve. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he did
You
bad on the
got it.
curve, bro.
Yeah.
He did bad. He did horrible. And that
Giannis.
wasn't the only game because I think in one of the other games he fouled out
Mhm.
before the finals.
Knowing
Giannis.
that you ain't got no other big man, you got to stay in the
Giannis.
game.
Giannis.
Giannis gets an A plus because we saw Giannis's knee look like a fucking flamingo.
You
And
right.
when you come
I
back
ain't even think
after
about
that
the knee.
and go into the finals and then go and do what the hell you did in the finals when you was literally out here looking like a flaming flamingo.
He had
Pause.
more free throws than the Suns, like as a team. Like I think was it the fourth quarter he had more free throws than like the second half. It might have been a whole game. Like he shot.
It might be the whole game.
So I think one of my grades is going to cause a little controversy.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
Let me go ahead and get that out.
Hold up. Go ahead and you go ahead and get started, brother.
CP3, I give CP3 a B. I give Drew Holiday B minus. Devin Booker, I give him a B plus. Chris Middleton, I give him a B. DeAndre Ayton, I give him a B minus, and I give Giannis an A.
Y'all curves on that finals is tougher than mine. I thought I was being harsh, and like y'all go hard on Booker. Booker did get him there though.
You got him there.
Like,
yeah.
he got him there. Like he balled out to get him there.
Nah,
Bro,
but
game six-
he went Russell Westbrook. He went selfish. In the
Game
fourth
6.
quarter, he don't pass.
In game 6, that closeout.
You got to be a
game, bro.
playmaker, bro. You got to be a playmaker
mean,
sometimes.
You
I
know
saw
what
that.
I think? Like you know what I think affects that with him.
His idol.
But
You know
Bump that,
where
you
I
gotta-
think that come from for him this year though? Chris Paul does the same thing. So he's not getting like they're not playing team ball in the fourth quarter.
that's
Chris
what I'm
Paul's
saying.
like,
That's the
let
problem.
me dribble, fade away. You know what
They
I'm
gotta
saying?
keep
So
it
he don't get
consistent.
his, you know what I'm saying? He
You
like
gotta
I'm
get
cutting
every-
and shit.
bro,
I'm like setting picks.
What's his
bro,
name?
like-
Cam Johnson was stroking, bro.
And why they wasn't keep feeding them? Because they all get selfish.
Pause.
Like pause. You got the drop for that? I never heard that one.
You see, you have to drop for that.
I thought y'all was gonna get mad at the Giannis, but
Nah.
I give him A though.
No, I mean, if you want to grade him an A, that's fine. Like I said, for me,
Nigga, still missed a lot of free throws now. Shit.
no, absolutely, he missed a lot of
Nah,
that.
Respect
my
it.
reason for the A is because I believe if DeAndre Ayton would have played smarter defensively, he would have stopped a lot of that.
Yeah, but
He
through the
was-
whole finals,
Huh? He was playing him
Like-
wrong though. He was playing him wrong, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
At the
If
same
you have
time-
if you
So
if
he
you
didn't
get
have
smarter-
time to figure that shit out before the 50 burger?
No, he
Like,
no
at
he
the same
bro.
time,
He
it's
was
not all on
scared.
him. That's still not
He
all
was
on
bro.
him.
He was scared, bro.
Coaching
Bro,
still
this
gotta
man
play
was
a part.
doing dumb stuff. Me and ST called him out on it a couple times.
That's what
like,
I'm saying, bro. He wasn't
Like,
the moment
game
got to
IQ
him.
wise, like it don't even matter that it's
No,
Giannis.
bro.
You
it was
can't
the
do that.
it was the pressure, bro. He wasn't playing like himself, in my opinion.
Hey yo, but you know what? You kind of have to sometimes give that to the player that he's guarding, also. So I understand what you're saying. Like,
No, I feel you, but if you play a smarter defensive player, a lot of those times you going in like that, they're going to take the charge. which is what other teams were doing to him like last year when he played against Kawhi. Like that's why he was getting frustrated and stuff. Like, because if you do it correctly, you do got to sacrifice your body. But DeAndre Ayton, instead of sacrifice his body, he had time sometimes, not all the time. He had time sometimes to get position, but he would turn his shoulder into
Man,
him
that man
so he
couldn't
wouldn't get run
anticipate
over.
the spin move ever. He was like, he gonna spin now.
But nah, but sometimes Giannis would just Euro step him and put his shoulder like right there. I'm just like,
From
nigga.
the free
Look.
throw line, though.
Look, but this
That
the
means
thing.
bad defensive positioning no matter what.
I feel you, but he already was getting. What I'm saying is, he already was going into position, but instead of going like this, I seen one time he put his shoulder to catch the. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying? I'm
a
like,
lot
bro,
of-
he's scared. That boy
I know.
bracing up for that bit.
A lot of those signs was because he was already in foul trouble, and his man wasn't trying to. He didn't want those calls because, like, especially Game 6, it just felt like
still
Giannis
got
was
the-
getting every call. You know what I
I
mean?
feel you,
Like, but when he's already too deep, two fouls deep, and it's not even the end of the first, and now you have to try to reconstruct how you're gonna play the game, because you can't be out here just taking fouls, but then he will always be in a bad position.
Because the next big man is Frank Kaminsky.
Like Frank.
Well, the one guy
Kaminsky.
got injured.
Man,
the one guy tore his
if
ACL.
I was Aiden, I'll tell Frank don't take his warm-up suit off because I wasn't sitting. That's how bad that drop-off is right there.
No, that's
I don't
fine.
think
Keep that shit on,
Giannis
bro.
is definitely dominant. You know, he's a 2-time MVP, Finals MVP, champion now. You know what I'm saying? All respects. You know what I'm saying? But the tape is out, bro. So the Giannis wall ain't gonna go nowhere. Giannis is gonna have to, to me, continue to develop his jumper and everything like that. But once he develop his jumper, you know, because I think there was an analyst that said they think he's only 75 to 80% of his potential, because if he were to unlock the shooting, he'll be unguardable.
Yeah, because there's
So,
teams that like.
I don't even think he need a 3-point
like,
shot,
honestly,
just a mid range.
Like for real, a team that
He's still
is
scoring
great
50.
at like isolating and taking Giannis out the game. And I'm not just saying this because they my team, is the Heat. Like when they lost, everybody else beat the Heat. It wasn't Giannis. Like they made sure Giannis had like 10, 12.
How was they playing them though?
They was putting up that wall. They was
You
making sure
can't
he
let
wouldn't
that man
to the
get to
paint.
his spot.
He could not get to the paint. They
The
made him kick
truth
out.
is, you
Like,
can't let that man get to the free throw line because he can take 1.5 steps from there.
And the
Right.
Suns
And
was too
dunk on
small.
and that was the issue.
The Suns was too small. Maybe
Yeah.
if the Lakers were there.
So
'Cause the
like
Lakers
that's
got
why
bodies.
we lost. Bryn Forbes was going on.
Yo,
like
the-
niggas that
are
normally just
Are the
who
Lakers
fuck
They ain't
are
got
they?
no
coming?
business going off in no
Like, who the
finals.
fuck are you?
SC.
Like,
Do the Lakers still got Drummond?
yeah.
Yeah,
Whoever they get at point guard, that jump about to be nasty next year.
gonna be nasty, bro. But yo,
Especially
let's slide over. Let's
if he
slide
could
over
get
to the
healthy.
NFL. Let's slide over to the NFL, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of healthy and or lack thereof, unfortunate news out of Los Angeles is Cam Akers has torn his Achilles. That's kind of tough, you know, going right before camp start. But do you think the Rams can still be a playoff team with this, you know, this injury occurring to their star running back?
Yes.
Yes. And I
Pete
say
will go
that so-
first, and Pete will say yes with confidence
and I-
because
yeah, sure.
I'm not saying Cam is irrelevant, but Cam isn't depended on. You know what I'm saying? Like if Cooper Kupp went down, I'll be like, hell no. But to me, like they
got
get a lot
Deshaun.
of run because you
got Deshaun
fear
Jackson
them.
now.
Oh, I didn't even think about that part.
Yeah, they got Deshaun.
First of all, if they got Robert, Cup, and Deshaun, oh man,
Yep.
I wasn't gonna let you hit the drop on me, but
No,
but yeah,
you know,
I don't think they like I think they got a he's plug and play.
yeah,
No
I think
offense.
that's another thing. That's kind of like what I was gonna say along the lines of like, yeah, that's cool and everything. I think that they'll still be, but like, I don't really think that Cam Akers, like, they're still valuable running back pieces in free agency right now. Like they can go get a.
Devontae Freeman.
That's what I'm saying. Like they can go get somebody out of the free agency that'll be just as effective. You know what I'm saying? That just doesn't have a job right now that can fill that role. You know what I'm saying? I think they'll be just as effective. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to have a game breaker at running back. They just have to have an effective
Because they
running
got
back
that good scheme.
and make you respect the run. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they. I mean, a running back like Devontae Freeman is going to do that. A one cut, plant my foot, power, lower my shoulder, get 6, 7 hard yards,
Yep.
pause. That's all they need.
No, man. I mean, I still think they can be a playoff team as long as Stafford comes in, gels with these receivers. Um, I mean, but they still got Malcolm Brown. They can put back there who they've depended on
Daryl
for,
Henderson.
for for a couple of seasons. Absolutely, Daryl Henderson. Obviously, Cam Akers is a much better back than those two guys, but at the same time, like you just need them to. We just need about 3.8 yards to carry from y'all. That's all we don't need y'all to be out here breaking no 5 yards to carry. Stafford got the arm and got the intellect that's going to be able to carry the offense. Obviously, we know their defense is still going to be good. Um, I don't. This is a blow, but it's not going to be one of those that's going to knock them from potential playoff contention. And I don't see that.
No, I agree with y'all. I agree with y'all 100%. Everything y'all saying, but it does make me a little bit worried. But I do think like you can find a free agent, though, like what you said.
Hey, yo,
They like what they got.
go
That's what
scoop
they
Duke
said.
Johnson. Go scoop Duke Johnson. If
Dookie Duke.
I mean, my dog a free agent out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? So I'm biased, but whatever. You know, we got bigger news happening in the NFL, man. Because
Before we get to that,
okay,
quick one. I had made a homie fantasy league this week, so I'm tried to send invites to everybody who I always see on the pod and stuff. But if I didn't send you one, you can hit me up. Probably on you can hit me up on the Homie Studios page, and then I'll just get your info and send you the invite. Trying to see how much people we need so we could schedule a draft date.
true.
And we got like 11 people already, so it could be one more, or if multiple people hit us up, then I could make it more spots.
Yep. Yeah, man. But yeah, if y'all want to join in, man, because once ST
Nah, 12, bro. I ain't trying to do no 14-person league, bro.
look, bro, all I know is once ST holds the championship
Those
at
are
the
the
end of
real
the season,
leagues. You got to do work.
just I want to be
So
able
that
to
means we
represent
gotta get
everybody.
So what was that bigger
we
news
gotta get
thing? Toss?
we gotta get a championship belt for the fantasy football league.
That's facts. I'll send you my sizes so you can get that thing, size for your boy. You dig?
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah,
let's
okay.
talk about that. Let's talk about
Man
that
ain't
bigger
gonna
news.
make the playoffs.
Okay, we go. Hey, all of this on wax. One of us gonna be wrong. It ain't me. So, all right, man. But Aaron Rodgers has turned down a 2-year extension with the Green Bay Packers, but that would have made him the highest paid player in the NFL. Y'all got a problem with this? What's y'all thought process on this one right here?
Man, I well, I think does everybody kind of know who he's upset with? Is everybody on par with that? He's upset with the president and the guy under the president, Gudenkunst and Murphy or something like that. I forgot his name. But I mean, he got a problem with them, you know what I mean? He feels that they've done moves in the past over. I don't think this is a summation of 1 year. I think this is from like 4 years ago. It's like a whole bunch of stuff that just keep piling on, keep adding up, keep adding up. You know what I mean? And it's not even about the draft pick. It's the fact that you didn't even call to tell me nothing. It's like the Vikings are calling to tell Kirk Cousins, you know what I'm saying, that they about to draft Kellen Mond. And y'all can't call me and I just won the MVP. You know what I'm saying? So it's a thing about respect. So it, the way Aaron doing it, bro, if he hold out, they're gonna have to trade him. in order to get something back, because if he ain't coming back, he ain't coming back, bro. Like, so you just gonna let him like pay him or what? What I guess he forfeit his money because he's not showing up, right?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to do
It'll
that.
be a Le'Veon issue.
I think he will. He got more than
Nah.
enough money. He got hella though.
No, because I think he could become a free agent after this season. So I
Nah,
think
I think he got 2 or 3 years left on his contract, bro.
you sure he don't got a player option? I
Because
seen
they
something that
said
said something like
it
it's
might be
not
a
really
player
a point
option,
for him to
but they
hold out.
said that if he would have accepted a 2-year extension, he would be playing for Green Bay for 5 more years.
Okay. So that would have been So you got like three left on there. But see, you say it doesn't have anything to do with the draft pick, but I say it does. But it doesn't have to necessarily be the Jordan Love draft pick. It's still the issue of you motherfuckers never got me somebody else outside of Devontae.
That's facts.
And now Devontae has stopped negotiating with y'all also. And they said that they're in that Devontae's camp in Green Bay's camp are in a bad place at the moment. It's starting to sound like the front office there is starting to drop the ball in every possible way. And firstly, you have your future Hall of Fame quarterback that doesn't want anything to do with you, and now you got your star receiver who also was like, "Look, I don't have no intentions on resigning." Not right
Devontae,
now.
on the other hand, he's on his last last year.
He
Yeah.
said
already
he's
said-
not sure if he gonna play there if Aaron not playing. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
And then he already said that playing with Derek Carr would be a dream.
Yep. Hey man, it's a lot of moving puzzle pieces here, man, and like things starting to make a picture. Something wrong with that front office, and I'm gonna
Who
Bro,
gonna
that
want
would
to sign
be-
at Green Bay?
That's what I'm saying. If you lose Aaron and Devontae, bro,
What?
nobody is coming there, bro. They're gonna be on the bottom of the barrel quick.
For a minute.
because like let's be real. It ain't like Green Bay. What's that? Wisconsin. What was that? Yeah, Wisconsin. Who the hell's trying to go to Wisconsin? Huh?
Cheese heads.
Damn cheese.
And they be talking about Jacksonville.
Right. Like, bro. Look, I understand there's a lot of
At
teams.
least you can go to Orlando, Tallahassee, Miami, Tampa, Atlanta, all that junk's around this. If you don't want to stay in Jacksonville,
Right.
Go to Kraft headquarters. The fuck I'm gonna do? Like
He said Kraft headquarters. This motherfucker.
Swisher House.
And I agree with Doug here.
Swisher.
I agree with Doug here. Doug says you got to fire the front office. It's your only choice, man. And hey,
Dang.
you got
I think Aaron Rodgers would come back if they did that.
Well,
quick, fast, and in a hurry. You know what I'm saying? All they
I'm trying to tell you,
all they
bro,
got is
like,
Aaron Rodgers and
what I'm
cheese
gonna
in
do? Go cow
Wisconsin.
tipping or something, bro? Like I can't do
Ain't
shit in
Milwaukee in
Wisconsin. Like,
Milwaukee in Wisconsin?
Yeah, it
So
is.
they got the Bucks now. They got the Bucks now, Marcus. They got Giannis.
I mean, yeah, but like, ain't nobody really like Milwaukee ain't a destination place you want to go either. You know what I mean? Like,
For real. Especially with
Like-
all the stuff going on there.
look, if I want to be cold, there's some other places I can go and be cold and have a lot more fun. That's all I'm saying.
So you'll go to Toronto over
Absolutely.
absolutely. With the
Yeah,
quickness.
pull up in. Let me pull up in,
Why?
in Canada, eh? You know what I
Mate.
mean? Like
Mate.
Nigga, that's Australia.
that's
Oh,
all. That's like
They
UK,
talking about mate.
might.
What's up, mate? What's up, mate?
Hey man, before we get canceled, let's go. Let's slide over to this music talk.
Hey, no, hold on. I got a ninja tape real quick. Ninja
Oh,
tape
damn
real
that.
quick.
I ain't got no
Ninja.
stars or no swords.
Ninja. You got smoke screen.
Yeah, karate chop.
Smoke screen.
Smoke screen.
Y'all heard about Tom Brady playing on a torn MCL last year?
I mean, how would we know? It ain't like he go.
He just had surgery on it.
I think that came out after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it did. And
Partially torn.
I mean, that's cool. It ain't like this man was out here running.
That's
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
he takes
And his
3
O
steps
line wasn't
back,
gonna help.
4
You
steps
said he
back.
just got the surgery?
Yeah, he had the surgery this offseason. They said it happened when he was in New England.
Okay,
But here's the thing though. It wasn't disclosed throughout the. It wasn't disclosed throughout the season.
Right. So
hold up,
that's
hold
really
up,
illegal.
hold up. Time out.
That has to be on an injury report if you're a medical staff.
If
So he's still doing illegal shit like he was doing with the Patriots.
I
if
don't
it
have a
had
problem. I don't have a problem with it, honestly, because I wouldn't do it either. Hey, if I can keep that mug off, let me keep it off.
if it happened in New England,
Mhm.
Tampa, you signed a dude with an already known torn MCL.
Mhm. And then
Didn't care
cover
about physicals or nothing, huh?
And
and
covered
then
it
cover
up.
and then
You
covered
got
it
that
up.
ring, baby.
Hey, this is how we do it. This the Patriot way. It's Tom. It's the
Aaron Rodgers
Brady.
want to tear
It's the
his shit and
Brady
sign with
way.
us. We'll take him too.
We'll just
Hey, man.
rotate halves.
Hey, I got a ninja take. You saw that Michael Thomas is out for some time after he's had some kind of surgery. I didn't see exactly what the
Saints
surgery was.
receiver.
Yeah.
How long he gonna be out?
They said sometime. I don't know what that means.
And there's a lot of stuff going on, like with the NBA. Like I also seen that Pop's not coaching this year.
He's not?
Y'all heard about that? Nah, he said he's not coaching this year based off of this COVID related stuff they making people do. He was like, he's not doing it.
Yeah, because they wanted you got because
You
I think
gotta
they're
be
about to fire.
vaccinated. Yeah, like
Yeah.
they making sure like if you're not vaccinated and you in the NFL or like because they said I saw something where like they said DeAndre Hopkins posted something like that. He was like, I don't even want like to cost my team, you know what I'm saying, by not playing, but shit, like if y'all trying to force us to do this,
I might have to rethink
Yeah,
my
some people
NFL
not with
future.
it. Some people not with it. But
Shit,
they,
the Vikings just lost one of their coaches.
Yeah, the
Who
Vikings
said
just lost the coach today.
he ain't coaching this year.
yeah. So and when I saw Pop, I was like, damn, Pop said no.
Pop is huge.
Like that's a big deal, nigga. Like
Does
DeMar
that make the
DeRozan is
woman
gone.
is
Like,
that lady? What's her name? The next coach in line there?
Ooh, the Lakers should try to trade for DeMar.
Possibly.
But DeMar is
That
good
could be
for
epic
leaving.
for a season.
But now that y'all bring up Popovich, that makes sense because his son, who's one of the coaches on New England, he said he's not going to coach this year either. I saw the name and I'm like, that sounds like Popovich's son. So I looked it up, and that was his son. And yeah, so it doesn't surprise me that Pop is like, yo, I'm not coaching this year.
And I mean, I think part of it is because they starting to see a lot of this where like a lot of people that have been vaccinated, they're starting to still like catch it a second time. You know what I'm saying? So they've been feeling like, man, look, if that's the case, like, what's the point of me doing it in the first place, nigga? I'm still gonna be if I get it, I'm gonna be out in the protocol again. It's might not be as bad or severe, but you still gonna put me in a protocol the same amount of time as you do anybody else. So
the problem I see most of them having though is that it's like damn near discrimination on what you can do during season if you got the vax versus if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think it's the people caring about getting tested. Like they know if they don't get the vax, they're gonna get tested often and da da da. But like you can't like do shit that the other people could do free. You know what I'm saying? So it's like damn, I'm on lockdown punishment. My mom said I can't even look out the blinds. But these niggas outside playing so loud I can hear them. Damn.
Right. Yeah. No. I mean, it's just the issues with there being kind of a divide in regards to vaccine, not vaccine, and then how the CDC is out here, stating like, hell, the CDC telling people, hey, even if you vaxxed up, these variants out here is they don't give a damn about your vax, so stay masked up. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, this what happens when the country decides it still wants to open up so quickly, or never wanted to shut down like it was supposed to, like some other countries have, and now they're not dealing with this shit as much. But hey, it is what it is, man. Like, what the fuck? I hate this shit.
I just hope it don't get back to what it was. That shit was not what's up.
That shit was not it, bro. That's all.
Niggas couldn't go nowhere.
The Delta variant is in Jacksonville.
Yep.
By the way.
So mask up. I got my homie studios mask on deck. You know what I'm saying? I also
Yep.
got that Miami boy on deck. Actually, I got like 4
I ain't got no
Miami
home
boys on
studios, man.
deck.
Fuck them studios. I'm ahead
Order
with
one.
you. I ordered it. I did. Where's that?
Yo, Chase, update us on this Dame situation, bro. Dame Dash, that is.
Nothing much to really update. Just wanted to let y'all know that he's supposedly going for selling his third.
Now, if Dame Dash go missing, you know what I'm saying? We understand.
Illuminati.
Or he dies
12 shots to your
mysteriously.
body.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, you know that'd be
I
too.
don't want
That'd be
y'all to
too.
be saying that shit, and then next week on the pod we come back to news like, dude, damn,
I'm gonna be
definitely
like,
something happened.
I'm
I'll
gonna
be
be like,
like,
y'all. I'm gonna be like, y'all. Let's go back to the episode and please cut what I said because I don't look funny.
Like
We're
how he
live,
knew.
pal. I'm sorry. This thing.
Cut what I said.
Edit.
Edit.
Marcus and Doug gonna be like, nah, we heard him. We heard him.
All right, yo. Let's hit a top 5 for the homies before we slide out of here. That man said. Doug said, "Who's going to the Knicks?" Hey, Shades, who's going to the Knicks?
The man
I
that's on the
don't
hot dog
know.
stand.
Colin Sexton.
I know they looking
They
at
need
Colin
Russell.
Sexton.
They need
I
Russell.
know. That's what I want.
Yeah.
Either him or Dame,
You
but
can
Dame
have
ain't going nowhere yet. I don't think Dame
I
probably
think-
gonna leave till next year, probably.
I don't know. I think that's smoke screen.
Nah, Dame talking different now. He ain't talking the same. Dame talking different now.
That
They
don't
got
mean
one
they
more.
talking behind
Pretty
the doors
much.
the same.
Pretty much. I think they got one more year. They got one
I'm
more year,
saying,
dog.
What's
He
he
said they want,
doing this year that's gonna be different than the last year's?
bro. Dame pretty much said, I want to see more talent, or I don't know. That's pretty much what he said. He said the team currently constructed is not good enough, so we need to get more talent, or I don't know. I ain't never heard him talk like that. You know, we did see him at the LA Sparks game. You
Here
know
he
what I'm
go.
saying?
You
You
Dab
know,
it up,
Julio and Henry was
bro.
working out.
I mean, he was on Space Jam.
To the Heat.
You know,
I'm not.
with
Yo,
Clay. With Clay.
man, whatever.
I'll
man.
take Clay all day. But the Warriors is not letting go of Clay ever.
Never. He gonna retire a Warrior.
One more injury, I don't think so.
Not Neville.
They'll wait. They'll wait.
Yo, so hey, top 5 hip hop groups of all time.
And
Who y'all got?
No particular order.
Yeah, I can't put it in order.
I can't put mine in order. Like I got it, but I ain't got it in order. All right, this is how we gonna go.
All right.
I'm gonna go to Woo. Gotta go to Woo.
Yep.
I had to put this Bone Thugs in there. Now I threw this in there because it incorporates so many people that I like.
Okay.
As a group,
Is
the
he gonna say
Dungeon
it?
Family.
My dog.
The Dungeon Family.
Okay.
Shouts out to
Tribe
Big
Called
Gip.
Quest and NWA.
Who you got,
Nasty.
Shades?
Nasty. I got a lot of what he had. I got mine in order.
Okay.
I got Mob Deep at 5. I got the Locks at 4.
I have
Okay.
none of them.
I had Wu Tang at 3. I had Outkast and / Dungeon Family at 2. Casilo and
Goody
Big
Mob.
Goody Mob,
Yeah.
Big Gip, but bro, Big Gip, one of my favorite rappers. And Bone Thugs at 1.
Okay. Pete, you got a list?
Yeah, but my list's different.
I didn't.
Yeah. All right. So, first off, my list is like shit I rock with in my life. So it's not like
Yeah.
I don't know, cause like for example, right, a Tribe Called Quest, I'll put them in the top 5. My mom bumped them a lot, and I used to fuck with them, but
Mhm.
like that's not who I'm putting on though.
Okay.
You know what
So
I'm
who's your
saying?
5?
So my 5, no order.
All right.
Locks for sure.
Mhm.
G Unit,
Okay.
Dipset. I'm New York as fuck.
Mhm.
Larceny, and I gotta put Wu Tang. I'm New York as fuck. Damn.
Hey man, you know what?
I had a Philly in there though.
I'm not too far behind you to be 100% honest with you, Peach. I don't have mine in order either because it's hard. It's hard for me to put this in order.
I didn't
But I
even
got,
want to think about it.
Dipset,
Okay.
Wu Tang, Locks, Goody Mob / Dungeon Family,
Mhm.
and I'll go recent TDE. I think TDE is crazy.
Are we
Yo,
doing that though?
shout
That's
out,
If you
shout
if
different.
out,
you did that, then I would have had to put
I would have put
Pole and them
YM.
boys.
I would have put
yo, shout out to my homie Will. I
I would
don't
have
know
put
if you
Young Money in
watching,
there.
but I know my homie Will.
Young
He out
Money.
there doing a lot of recording and videography for TDE. That boy relocated from Buffalo, staying out there in Cali, getting like
Okay.
he really doing a film shit. He be with Schoolboy and all that, talking about.
Okay.
He actually said, "Yo, when they got a show out here next year, he was like, yo, just tell me who you got with you. Y'all backstage, y'all cool. Like, I really be with them boys. Like,
That's dope.
so shout out to TVE. Shout out to my boy Will White.
Yeah, yeah,
See you out there doing your thing, brother.
yeah,
Keep
yeah,
doing your thing, Will.
So you
yeah,
know the
man.
homie's gonna be
I
back there
Yeah,
mean,
kicking it with TDE.
Dreamville
Rolling
and Young
up.
Money would have been in there if I was thinking like that. I was trying to think a
Yeah.
little more back.
look, man. If we
I was
doing Wu
I was
Tang, like
thinking
Wu
like
Tang,
albums. I was thinking about like albums together, like you
I
know what I'm
came to
saying?
bring the pain.
on some bullshit.
Hardcore to the ring.
Ah.
Nah.
I mean,
Old
Run
nigga mad.
DMC get an honorable mention. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yep.
I
Yep.
wanted
Yep.
to, I'm gonna tell you like who I really liked,
Eight
like
Ball
coming
and
up.
MJG.
That's really who I was gonna say. But another group too that I did sleep on, I didn't say, was I thought they would be good for a long time, but they talked about this dope selling, and one of them got hooked on it. The Clips for me, when it came to bars, like
The ghetto, the backyard, the
Oh, the
yard, the
yard.
selling with.
when bro said I put this on my lord, my niece was 4 when she felt chinchilla. Like I was like, nigga, what? Like I still ain't felt the chinchilla. The hell is that? Like,
Yeah.
like, and she was 4?
Four?
Like,
Not four. Man,
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, I
man.
had some obviously other
It's
people.
a
There's
lot
so many.
when you
It's
start
so
thinking about them.
yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot, bro. Like I like me personally. I like
Tariq
Earth.
Peter
I like
Guns.
Earth Gang right now, but
I
that's
like
it.
Earth Gang's tight.
Earth
Earth
Gang go
Gang's kind
hard.
of dope. So, but yeah, man, this is obviously we're just gonna leave some people off on this list.
Flatbush Zombies.
Ooh, so much great. Unzip the bag, dip in my hand, then I palm tree.
So when you throw shade, it can
Griselda.
never harm me. So when you throw shade, it
Griselda.
can never. Griselda. Brrrr.
Hey man,
Boom, boom, boom,
she
boom, boom.
Yo, I just watched this movie
butcher.
on I just watched the movie. I gotta figure out what it is. I'm gonna tell y'all boys in this chat when I remember it. But the movie it had Benny the Butcher and West Side Gun in it. It was a little decent little movie. Yo, it was actually decent though, for real.
They out here making no limit record, no limit films
Yeah, bro.
again.
It was one of them type movies too, like an old hood movie. I'm like,
Oh,
yo, this shit
Rockefellers.
dope.
Dang,
Yeah, I
man.
mess with No Limit Films, bro. Because them shit used to have me dying, son.
Yo, Silk was the worst nigga.
The worst nigga,
He
bro.
was the worst nigga.
Bro.
Like,
Bro,
bro,
rapping
why are you
too.
here? You can't act,
Everything.
rap, nothing. Like, you just here.
These
Like,
my
you know?
niggas. Like, you know the important niggas, I can tell you that.
Who you know is the
what was
question.
his line? What was the line of that movie? Hey, Kim Slam. I'm like, bro, you don't even look like you shot for real. Like,
They did like 30 takes to get that. The most shocked he looked in all.
oh man.
All right. Your boys got any shout outs?
We never let you
Go ahead,
do
give us-
that. No, you can't do that, bruh. You cannot do that, bruh.
Any shout outs?
Any shout outs?
Go ahead, Jake. Shades, give us the shout outs, man, because you know
This
you get
hookah
a shout
hitting,
out.
dog.
You give us
Oh,
a
I'm
shout
going.
out.
I'm going last.
Nah, you give us a shout out to make everybody shout outs last, man. Go ahead.
No, I'm going last.
He always want to go last in the bit. Man, shout out to the pod, man. Shout out to the homies tapped in week in, week out. We appreciate y'all, man. Yo, on the real, help us out, man. Like this video, share the video, tell a homie, tell that homie to tell a homie, tell that homie's homie to tell a homie's homie. You know what
To
I'm
tell
saying?
their friend.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, keep rocking with us, man. We trying to grow in this thing. We have goals and aspirations. You know what I'm saying? We just want to keep rocking with y'all. You know what I mean? So rock with us.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Shout out to everybody, fam, and just stay safe out here. You know what I'm saying? Masked up. Y'all know that virus is back out here rampant. You know what I'm
Been
saying?
running,
You gotta
boy.
protect yourself, check your family, be smart, make smart decisions.
Y'all
You know
better
what I'm
do
saying?
like Juvenile told y'all and mask that thing up. Y'all saw that video?
Nah.
But I did see that meme that had a thing that had Juvie, and it was like your daily affirmations.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Say something like he said, what was his song? What was Juvie's song? Damn.
Hey Doug, absolutely. We'll definitely tag you, man. But we are live every Friday, generally at 7:30, unless there's some things that come up where we'll push it back. But we'll also let you guys know when we do push it back. But hey, man, we're here live every Friday night. This is what we do. Thank you so much for rocking with us, man. We appreciate you.
Definitely.
Appreciate you, Doug.
Appreciate it, Doug.
But yeah,
Peach.
Peach, what you got, homie?
Shout out to the homies. Shout out for everybody hit me up about the fantasy league. Everybody keep your head up. Let's have a good week. It's one of them dead sports weeks. I will keep it real. We gonna need some news.
Oh,
It's gonna
sports
be dead
die
for
a little bit
minute.
when the finals go over for a
Yeah.
little bit. We gonna have to start talking baseball,
For real.
Olympics. You know,
hey man, hey, college camps are about to start up. You know what I mean? Miami hit the field August 6th.
Definitely got to talk some NCAA next.
Oh yeah, it's time.
Boxing's heating up. MMA. But yeah, man. Shout outs to everybody.
Straight
I
up.
sent you an invite for the fantasy league too, Doug.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, shouts out to them Knicks. Shouts out to them Knick boys, Doug. Shouts out to the Chastity Taylor Foundation and shouts out to Gina Nesbitt running the Natural Beauty Fest. Your boy will be there tomorrow from 10 to 6. There's supposed to be like 3,000 people showing up, so your boy will be masked up, might double mask up. But Yandy from Love and Hip Hop is supposed to be there, and she gave me the spot right next to Yandy. So that's gonna be super dope. But I'm gonna be able to talk to people about mortgages and teach them the processes of mortgages and stuff like that. So if you're in Jacksonville, they're gonna have like a braiding session where you can get your hair braided for free, get your nails done for free, and there's gonna be a whole bunch of different vendors, different companies there. ST can get his hair braided right now. But shouts out to everybody, man. All our international homies, all the homies rocking with us in the States. I appreciate it. Yo, we from Duval, Jacksonville, Florida.
Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah, dig. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I appreciate y'all rocking with us, man, for real.
Brooklyn
Absolutely.
in the house.
Hey man, we appreciate y'all for real. Like guys don't understand. We really appreciate you tuning in with us when we go live. If not, if you're not live, if you listen to this on the podcast, hey, jump on Facebook, jump on YouTube, jump on Twitter, search Homie Studios. Friday night, 7:30 p.m. That's when we're going live. You can catch us any point in time. Hit
That
us
way
up
you
any
can
point
see
in time.
the faces that I be making and shades with his bullshit.
Hey. Okay, my man said he from New York. You see, hey,
Me
we
too.
got
Brooklyn in the house.
Okay. Yeah, man. Well, Doug, we appreciate you tapping in with us. Marcus, we appreciate you as always, brother. Amanda for tapping in. And Mike for tapping in. We appreciate y'all for tapping in with us live.
And if you take anything from everything that we talked about today, always remember that Klay Thompson is a 2.
Guard.
I'm tired of this.
Watch out, Jay. Watch out, Don. Watch out. You gonna get Don. You one of them?
Oh, this been Homie Studios. You dig? I'm tired of
Take him out.